Got a mad droid with me. I have a phobia to droids. I'm not sure what they're going to do with their mechanical prongs. Alright, I'll go up the side. Ooh, hunting rifle. Let's swap that for that for now, only because it uses heavy. Don't like going along these main roads for that reason. What is that?
Muting volume now.
The hell is that? Mantis swarm. It looks like a swarm of bees, so I doubt something that fires single projectiles is going to be very useful against that. But we'll see. You guys go over there.
Mobile command accepted. This unit is clean, mean, and ready to kill.
Holy shit. The hell is this? Let's blind it. God damn it. Die!
Sanitization incoming.
You guys kill that.
Everyone all right?
So I still haven't fought a Manti Queen. Mantipedes, Manti Swarms. All sorts of shit. No Manti Queens. I know they exist. Well, I wouldn't, but I've seen them in somebody else's video, so... Oh well, that's what it's like, watching things on the internet. Bridge is out. Western. Hello!
This is new. The way the edges are burnt. I guess people did this, not the wilds.
Alright. So how do I get down there? Gotta go round. This looks like a gate this way. Gonna die if I fall down there. Let's try backtracking. Well, the hunting rifle seemed okay there. Wasn't too bad. Oh, it's not a big puzzle or anything. Just find a little side thing. Ah. Treasure.
Take my reputation on this being an ambush.
What's in here? Sandwiches? No, no sandwiches. All I want is some sandwiches. Ah, damn it. I'll find a way through without having to kill everyone. If I go this way, it's a long way round. Right, we're going to fight our way through then.
Navigating to requested location.
Okay. Companion ability cooldown, that'd be good. Just mow through these guys. Hangover, dexterity, charm.
Here we go.
Cripple. Uh-oh.
Verify.
Come get me. Oh, fuck it in.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it
We're
up.
not getting. Making tracks.
Scrubbing the dirt out.
Attacking!
Unit moving to destination.
That's the last of them.
The ultra hunting rifle seems to want me to use that weapon. You guys got anything in your special base here? A little outpost? I need treasure chests with legendary weapons in. Cock it! Nothing. Found the crossroads. What's this bit here? This is Fallbrook Cross. Where am I on the map? This is Fallbrook, is it? This way? Okay.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountain, so might consider stopping in.
Do you think? Alright. Let's go and have a chat to people at Fallbrook. I didn't realise there was another town here. It's been mentioned, but I honestly forgot that it was a thing. Oh, look at all these little pollen things. Mortimer.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Don't you reckon it? Don't you see that I'm a stranger? Where am I? What is this place?
Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand?
Yeah, like me. Sure.
Swell. We like quick on the draw types like you. Saloon is straight back and to the right.
Nice.
Once you're feeling sated, you're welcome to a private cabin. Only $250 a night. Ms. Malin can let you one if you're interested.
I love that Western
She's the one who
style
runs this racket. I am here to
guitar sting.
anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron.
Tell me about the amenities Lilia sent me. Where's Catherine?
You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit.
It's okay, just point me towards Miss Malin.
She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise, Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail.
Okay. Tell me about the amenities.
No reservation, no problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight.
Will do.
Area filth level assessment. Disgusting!
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
It's nice. Kind of a chill place to hang out. Nelson Mason. Whoa,
Take a
thought you were a lady.
I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, Rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Always. Lilia sent me to deal with the sublight problem. Flattery will get you everywhere. Do go on.
It's no flattery when it's true.
Oh dear.
Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Let me guess. We pocket the half you save.
Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me?
Yeah, I can do
In
that.
return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Where should I start looking for your missing sprat carriers? Before I agree to this, I want some questions answered. I'd be happy to help.
Was that sarcasm?
I want to start
I'm
making
going to
some
assume it was
progress
not.
now.
If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow.
It's a deep
like
game.
with a
I feel
wink.
like I'm not
My sprat
going
carriers
fast
scurry
enough.
back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to stay
Ah,
clear.
I know where the shipping
You've
tunnels
got the
are.
goods. I'll be here.
Okay. Drug running. We'll do anything for a quick buck. There are so many towns and so many NPCs in the towns. Explore every single dialogue option every time. I'm going to be here forever. No one watching. It's mine. This is mine. Let's do Eastlands. What else can I sell? Nothing right now. Da-da-da-dum. Shit.
No, but thank you. I'm quite alright as I am.
Wait, what? Where can I find Catherine?
Can't fathom why you'd go searching her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Don't talk to me that way. Okay, seriously, what's your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure.
I might if it was you. I can't understand why nobody likes me. I have some ideas why. Patrons.
You don't think you got crushed during the bridge collapse?
His team running that drop?
Ooh. Steel plasma carbine. I don't want to steal. But it said steel as in the material. I'm sure I saw someone sitting on a toilet in some early game footage. Dry goods and sundry. Is this sublight? Is this someone's? Let's go here first. We'll talk to the merchant. Hi, Duncan.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Let's trade. How much will that cost me? 715. Let's get our heavy ammo up. A bit more ammo. And what else? Maybe some water if you have any. Always do with some more water. No? Fizzy tea. That's lovely. 10% surcharge. Shouldn't be spending here, should I? Oh, cool. Cool saloon. On talk. Let's go and chat. I don't know. Who am I looking for Catherine for again? Lilia has a lead on some expensive salvage. Meet with Catherine. Take the passcode you found on the sublight agent's body to Catherine. She'll provide details on how to salvage the ultimator gas. Alright, I'm going to walk in here. Do not shoot me. Thank you. Hi, Catherine.
You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy?
I can see.
Why is it
I can
every
see.
60-pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
This is why I brought Nayoka
Truthfully spoken,
to talk to the
I
natives.
do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Nice to meet you. Charm. If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manti dung, then sure. Well, that's a charm option, so she might find it funny.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine.
Well then.
But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well? I'm half listening.
Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem. The boss sent me, you oaf. Sanjo said you know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch. Need a hand for hire? Sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Found a passcode on a corpse in Stellar Bay. I guess it grants access to the extraction site? I don't know.
Found
Losing
it on
track.
a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her. Not me.
He was dead when I got there.
Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck-ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction. All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Yeah. Okay. What the heck is this gas?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market.
I can get it done.
I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders.
Marauders path.
The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
I've done that before, no problem. Naoka's handled mantisaurs before.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead.
Alright, good thing we have an engineer. Parvati will handle it.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care.
Will do.
Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in.
Will do.
But before you make your run...
But this is a
use
complicated quest.
helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
What else do you want?
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Get the feeling this is going to involve murder and mayhem.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive.
All right.
And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
What specifically do you want me to do? Easy as eating it. Any tips on how I might get in?
If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
So I wanted to sabotage the factory.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele.
Okay.
May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Alright, dry goods and sundry was out and to the left, wasn't it?
Catherine's great, ain't she?
Yeah, there we
She'll
go.
pull you out of the sulfur.
From an
so
A
long as
to
no money
B, is that? How good is from an APEL to an banan? Could you retype that, Chris? I'm not sure what you mean.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Catherine said you'd give me an ID cartridge.
Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
I'm special. Intimidate, flex. Check the list again. Apple to a banan.
You're on it. My mistake.
I don't know.
Give me a jiffy
From
to
a
bring.
apple to
calibrate the ID.
Apple.
This goes like
I
that.
choose apple.
Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers. Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
Oh, I like that little bit of acting. His eyebrow went, ah, I don't have any itches. Is it better than a banana? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a digital interactive medium, whereas a banana is a vegetable, so I'm not sure they really kind of are comparable, but yeah, I would say I prefer this to a banana.
Cleaner?
Information broker. Speak with the information broker. Ash has pointed you towards one of his units. Make your way to Clive Lundberg's office in the C&P factory. Into the secret lab in Cascadia, an abandoned lab. Region. We have a lot to explore in this on this planet. Follow it with Catherine Mayland. Sanjar believes Catherine would know. See if you can get the location from her. Search some like shipping terminals. What was that thing about Catherine there? Am I doing a mission for Catherine now?
I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
Bum, bum,
That's because you got a
bum.
terrible tell. Whenever you're lying.
So I'm doing this stuff for Catherine, but it hasn't pushed the Sanjar thing forward. Maybe I have to do her quest first
How's Clive?
before she'll help
I
me.
do hope you gave him my regards.
I did. Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Sanjar said you knew something about a corporation operating in it. That's it. That's what I need.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure.
I don't
as shit
know,
weren't pirates.
but if it were between
Now
an
that I
apple or a
consider it,
banana,
I ain't heard from my delivery
I would
team
go
in
for
far
banana.
Too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
you really can't tell me anything else?
If I could, I would have. It's my crew whose lives are on the line. Them dying's just bad business.
About the boss factory now. I always like bananas better than apples, and then occasionally, like when you're you want something that's a bit sour, has some bite to it. That's when I go for an apple. But bananas, you can eat a banana, whatever mood you're in. I think they're always good. Hello, vendor. 19 armor. Spacer's choice. Ultra hunting rifle, eh? I don't know. Usually in games I play with the rifles. Very rarely use heavy weapons, but they're so good in this game. Let me shut the door while I do this. Can't afford not to use them. Just stealing everything. Wine? I want that wine. Let's mark it as junk. I've just decided that my guy doesn't drink or smoke. He just drinks energy drinks. Stoogie Slims, have I marked those as junk? They are marked as junk now. Wallop. Modify the hunting rifle. Plasma or shock? Plasma or shock? Plasma shock. Plasma shock. Weapon range. Weapon spread. This one, that's my silent muzzle, is it? Barrel. Oh, we got the silencer again. Okay. Yeah, they try to get kids to eat vegetables any way they can.
The waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
Maybe they think they give it to you for free, and you'll be so amazed by the taste and the magnificence of the banana, you'll never want to eat sweets again. Oh, look. Something's gone wrong with the sound. Something's gone wrong. I want to check that waterfall, but because this is like something like a bug here, I'm just going to go and zone and save the game just in case. If we go, see if we can go back to the menu. That might do it. I like this. It looks like Christmas here. It's nice this time of year. Lights across the ceiling. It's like one of the house decorations you'd do in Fallout 4. Completely mental all over the place. Sell them even with enough part of it. Ah, they were illegal, were they? There you go. That's weird. See if it does it again. It's a non-buggy game. It's a really very solid game. You're not tripping over bugs, but when we find one, let's investigate it.
You seen Arthur today?
But they still sell it. People look the other way. That's it. If you're a police officer, you don't want to be arresting people for misdemeanors. It's just a load of paperwork and hassle. It's down here. Oh, somebody. Reginald Cheney. What are you doing here? Do people not like you?
Mind your own business, friend.
Someone camping out around the back of the houses. That is my business. I'm going to tell on you. All right. Understood. I never thought the government in this country. Yeah, there is. Oh shit! Nice, my dodge can get me out of the way of mines finally. Plasma launcher. Upon leapers. What's that? Dodge distance plus 30%. Wow. You're hopping around all over the place. Picked up a plasma launcher and some armor, which I can sell, I guess. Yeah, I think the thing in the I don't think there's any. Well, I know there are no laws in the UK against drinking in public, but sometimes I wish there were. I think in America it's quite strict, isn't it? I'm not sure how much of it's anecdotal, but the thing I was watching was saying, well, people get around it by just put the drink in a paper bag. Technically. Insert Hawthorne's ID cartridge. Yeah. Confirmation received for autonomous digital. What am I doing here? Exit lead station. Oh, okay. Cool. We brought the ship to us. Access shipping manifest. Outgoing Clio, Department of Engineering, Anti-Clio, Spacer's Choice. That's nice. You can bring it further into the map so we don't have to travel all the way home. It's almost like they planned the Supernova mode rather than tacking it on after the fact. Cough Skyrim. Bethesda. Public since hate to walk past people. Yeah, I feel That's already happening in this country though, like the number of people you actually see smoking in public has dropped dramatically. But people do vape in public. Doesn't seem to be any issue to do with that. But then some people don't like that either, you know, a cloud of strawberry scented vapour. Oh, hello. Insurance agent. Mechanical sentry.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Why is your office on Monarch? What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
That sounds like a company made up of some very wily characters. If you say so. So you're dodging the authorities.
We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction.
What else can you tell me?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Okay. We get an outrageous statement insured.
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a
I like
claim
the
on a
idea of
product
that.
that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Yeah, it's true. Disastrous marriages.
Those are mostly for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Wow.
One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
It's like our world gone mad. It's like the real world gone mad. That's what good sci-fi does, though. It takes current world ideas and explores them in a sci-fi setting. Right, I feel like I've gone in every house here, and yeah, I feel like I have. Where are we going next? It's good. Playing games sometimes can feel like a list of chores, can't it? Free Monarch. Over there. I am here. Investigate. Ash, a grizzled old veteran. Errors unseen, blown bridge. So, oh, go back that way. Someone hired Catherine's team to make blind supply drops at the bridge north of Fallbrook. Investigating the area may lead to the proof you need. Hold on. Sucker bait. The Sprat Kings. Alright, let's do Sprat Kings first then. Nelson Sprat carriers run their secretive routes through Sublight shipping tunnels. It's the last place the Sprats were seen before they were missing. It is missing inventory within Fallbrook. Right, that's a Sprat, is it? Huh. So this is within the town even. Playing games does, yeah. Well, it's certainly a lot more structured than real life, isn't it? You have clear goals. That's one of the things I always wish life was clearer. Tell me what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. That would be great. Well, I don't know how to get in there without a key. Try and open the door, I guess.
Hello? I ain't looking for trouble, no.
She's staring straight at the door. Oh, I can unlock it, sorry. There we go. Alright. What am I doing? Nelson's sprat carriers have gone missing. For a cut of the profit, he's asked you to locate and retrieve his missing inventory. Clear them out. Clear out the rats. Fine. Stay still. Stop moving. Ah, shoot it in the ass. Who cares? You've got them in a bottleneck.
Object is tuned to be specialist. Deep clean commencing. Attacking contaminant with intent to kill.
Naoka sounds so in pain. Yeah. Only life were as straightforward as a game. It'd be good if romance options were just to do with buying companions the correct thing to increase their affection levels. That would be good. How many necklaces do you need to love me? 50? Shit. 5th gen lightsaber. Nice.
3 days ago.
Oh, grats. Grats, dude. Is it polearm? Is it two-handed? One-handed? Hi, Nelson.
Did you find them? Tell me you found
one-handed saber.
my
Cool.
sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
Well, the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
All your sprats are dead. Retrieve your drugs, but Raptidons killed your carriers.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! Are you think you can steal from me?
Screw you. Punch him in the eye. Get a hold of yourself. I searched the cave top to bottom. That's all there was.
Search Fallbrook. Either half the sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead snake who filched my carriers.
Oh, cool.
You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Alright, we'll see if we can find the missing sprat carriers. Get anything on the map that might give me an idea. Local region. Down and to the left. Something on the map there. So did you have to stay up in the early hours, your time, to be there? He's definitely a drug... I'm not sure if he's an addict. He's a drug dealer.
Miss Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here. Don't you run out that door. It's a cruel world outside.
What?
Close the
Oh
damn
my
door.
god!
You'll let my sprats out.
Find the missing sprat. Oh, so cute. I want one. Hello.
Damn it all. Now look what you done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose, or get out of my face, domicile intruder.
I'm looking for some missing sprats. You wouldn't have seen any around?
Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted
8 in the
for.
morning.
Thank you kindly.
Jeez.
Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to do. Got a multitude of sprats to spay and feed.
These sprats you stole are drug carriers. I'm here to retrieve the goods. Rescue sprats, as in rescued from sublight shipping tunnels?
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nilsson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
Look, can't we just talk about this shit? For once, no need for vivisection. Sprats possess rapid digestive systems, whatever that means.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get
All
your
right,
drugs,
got you.
then get lost.
I'm gonna go and hunt through some sprat shit. What have I come to? How did it come to this? For this humiliating enterprise, I'm gonna take some rewards. Come on, give me the tooltip. There you go. I think that's all of it. Oh no. There's some shit next to the kitchen cabinet. Nice, those little characterful quests. Like that sort of thing in games. It just mixes things up, so it's not go to this bandit camp, kill bandits all the time. And I like that giant sprat. He was very cool.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise.
Wink.
Wink.
Punch him in the eye. It's tempting.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do. What did I tell you? Sure, fire, delivery.
I'll tell you how we can get our own back on him.
system.
Just get him to shake our
Works
hands.
almost every
I haven't
time.
had time to wash them yet. That's great. Now pay me.
Two guesses I know exactly who. And where to find him.
Well, it's over now. Leave him
Bertrand
alone.
ain't already dead. He's about to be. I owe you for bringing this breach in security to my attention.
Oh, God.
As promised, you're cut. Plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
All right. I'm messing about with reputation here. Got some questions.
Hit me. I won't even hit back.
You do. Got any dirt on Catherine?
Miss Catherine Malin is one tough lady. Show her a bit of backbone, and I swear she'll like you more for it.
Good to know. That's all for now.
Sure it is. Wink.
Bertrand, I think I may have dropped you in it, son. Do you need me to fight this guy for you? I can punch him in the eye. Where were they? I think he's here.
If you would please leave me and my fur babies be.
No. Okay. So the next mission is going to be outside this time. Sucker bait. Zora thinks the code she gave you in the relay station. Go unseen. Someone hired Catherine's team to take blind supply drops at the bridge near north of Fallbrook. Investigate the area may lead you to the proof you need. I'll just go and do that quickly. See what it updates. But my character is getting tired, so I probably need to head back to the ship. But I can fast travel here now, can't I? That's convenient. Do, 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 do. 200 meters away. It's the source.
As a purely hypothetical thought exercise, if I were to boil leather in manti blood to give it a nice purple hue, is there a way to get the stench out afterward?
Recommended dry cleaning service for fabric type, incineration.
I get it. Because there's no way to get that out, you see. Burn it.
Can you do anything except clean?
Sam's new diet soap capsules pack twice the cleaning power and half the calories. Order a 5,000 caps carton for this unit today.
I'll take that as a no.
Examine. A trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Follow the blood this way. This guy. Aha! Ooh, smuggler tunnels. Well, now we're here, we've got to do it. Follow trail of blood. Someone survived the attack at the drop point. Follow the blood trail to see if you can learn more. Will do. Sorry, Sam. You can hear noises. What the hell is in here? I'm thinking if I get swarmed, I might not want to have blown up all these mines. Oh, it's just those little dudes. I don't think you're any problem at all. Puddle of jam there. Winnie the Pooh's from down here. Shit, sorry guys. Being a real dick. Like, can I turn off all the... Fine. Damn it.
Fight dirty. Clean up the competition.
Sorry, Sprats. I just got fed up being blown up. seems like the hunting rifle is not strong enough for the amount of time it takes to shoot and reload. I found my way through your fiendish minefield.
But I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I didn't. I trod on most of them. I've got moves. Forget about that. What are you doing in this cave?
Hiding from the marauders that hit us, obviously. Now your turn.
Medical. Let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
What's with all the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
I want to know what happened here. Catherine told me... yeah, what happened?
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
They're dead?
The marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Yeah. Where'd the marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble.
Sure she can.
Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Alright, well you do that on your own because I'm sick of your traps and... We take all the supplies here. Let's just assume no one else is ever going to come in here again. It's not me. I'm not even touching the keyboard or the mouse. Got a haunted character here. Flipping fireworks. It's junk. Loads of stuff. Junk. Awesome. Yeah, the food early on just seemed like a complete waste of time, but actually it's the amount you could potentially use in combat is pretty high. Well, there's some sprats still alive. Alright, we need to repair some shit. How far away are these marauders? ...211 meters in that direction. Secrets? Ah. I was hoping there'd be a legendary shotgun just in the little alcove at the back. It's like I've never played games before. How could you assume such a thing, you fool? Well, you know, you're just an optimist. Optimistic. Okay. Marauders, Marauder Hooligan.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here.
Oh no, look.
It's really uncomfortable.
Shit. Errors unseen. They've got the scientists up there strapped to some barrels. From Arthur, you learned that the marauders who attacked came from a location up the hill west of the bridge. If the marauders found the shipment, perhaps they can lead you to secret facility 2. Maybe the scientists could provide testimony. So, yeah, I mean, I want to keep the scientists alive if possible. Can I sneak in? So, can I sneak in behind people and not alert them to my presence? Because I think if they know I'm coming, they're going to just kill the scientists, right? Where's the door? If I could do this first time, I'll be really happy.
I didn't mean what I said about your outfit.
Happy.
It's very fashionable, I swear.
Oh, what? Alright, screw it. Load game. See if we can save them. If it's just on a timer, then I can start shooting shit. Errors unseen. Come on, I've just... surely I've just done that. Someone survived the attack of the drop point, followed the blood trail. I did. What's the most recent one? 2224. Huh. That's odd. So it saves when I go into a new area, but not when I exit the area. That's good to know. Just run through here quickly. Get over this one this time? I can. Doesn't matter. Let's go around this way.
Stay back. I may be wounded.
Yeah, I've heard it all before.
Now you.
Medical. What's with all the traps? I want to know what happened here. They're dead. Found us. Where the marauders go.
Me?
It's really weird though, isn't it? I mean, surely a hostage situation. Your mission is to rescue the hostages and not start firing wildly. But who knows? What else could I do? Is there something I'm missing? What? Bow, 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 bow. So let me check my gun's condition here. We're down to 49%, so I just swapped to that one. Extender sight. It doesn't have the muzzle for silent shooting, but screw it. Giant mushrooms that are almost like trees. Are they trees? Are they mushrooms? Kind of fauna is this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Activating dirt patrol.
Nice shot, Captain. Can't get past that armor.
Cannot sanitize that contaminant. This area has been sanitized.
Find a good position to shoot people.
Muting volume now.
Here we go.
Tear them apart!
And that's how it's done, Captain.
See shit.
Here we go. First one's mine.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here.
Mission update.
It's really uncomfortable.
Oh, there's another one there.
Your classification. Flawlessly finished.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Detected.
God damn it. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there to save them. Maybe there's someone over up at the top who walks close to them. You maybe shoot him in the head. Can't hack, optional. Adjusted his hideaway key. I thought I had a mine then. Be on alert. There we go. Sizzle his armor. Really good. Really good for dissolving armor, it seems like, the acid. I'm encumbered for the first time in the game. Alright, hang on. Transfer some stuff. Don't think I want any of this armor, so let's store. Oh, keep that. Store that. Or, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's take all of that and I'll just break some shit down. Break down weapons and armor. Here we go. Bolter pistol. Helmets, bits, stuff. Alright, Universal Defense Logistics Research Data. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, most non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Cover proof of corporate presence on Monarch. UDL research data. Return to Sanjar. Okay. Just reporting in to let you know the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into. Creating poison gas. Come up with a better name for the project. Let's see. I knew Sanjar was up to something. Log in. If Valdez wants a better title, she's going to be furious if she ever finds this list. Hack. Blah, 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 blah. So am I on errors unseen? Follow up with Catherine. Sanjar believes Catherine would know where this other corporation is operating. See if you can get the location. You have evidence that UDL has been secretly developing a crowd control gas on Monarch. Zora thinks the codes she gave you on the relay station. Cascadia houses a rich cache of Alta Vista gas. Password antediluvian should get you inside the lab. Alright, so I think we're up to date with quests that I can do nearby. Quests, Fremont, that's further away. Little memento, hang on, where's that? There. South, you cannot fast travel while enemies are nearby. I know that, but is that the Sanjar thing? Yeah. That one. Right, well I'm just curious if I can get up onto the roof where the scientists were. Bang. Let's just have a look at the wall while all this violence is happening. It's too terrifying. Open the door. We're out. Magnum. Modifications. Plasma carbines. I like the. I would like to start using the plasma carbines. If I have a normal grenade launcher, I'll switch to that and use. That's a plasma launcher. So I can't afford to use a plasma carbine. That would be crazy. So this is where those guys were. Sorry dudes, I was too late. Deadeye assault rifle. Wow. 192 heavy armor. Lactosite post armor damage dealt plus 15. Sounds good. Oh wow. Condition on that gun has gone down hugely. That because someone hit me with acid maybe? We'll try the... That looks good. That looks very good. I think I'm encumbered again. Deconstruct, breakdown. Yeah. Break down flamethrowers and where's my encumbrance? 109 of 120. So who knows? We might want some of those things that give us extra encumbrance after all. Alright, we're going to fast travel to the Unreliable. Hold on. Doesn't matter, just going shopping before I do repairs. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum.
I say, all that
Was it Graham? What's his name? Duncan, that's right.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash.
No.
Rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
We'll do. Trade. Sell. Guns. Oh, what have I got right now? I'm going to keep both of the shotguns and a hunting rifle, I think. Both of the shotguns.
My dry goods come 75%. No.
Trade. Sell. Oh, what are these? Vented mask, inspiration +3, suede. That looks good. It looks good, but it ain't. Just put my... Alright, sell junk. Inventory management, the video game. At this stage, I've stopped trying to figure all this out. I'm just going to put anything that has multiples up at the top. So the stuff I've got the most of, let's put up here. And anything else, I'm just too confused. Armor rating, Right, that's it. Doesn't actually, of all the games, like, I was playing, what was I playing the other day? The Long Dark I was playing. All of the survival games, actually, this survival mode is not the most punishing, and it doesn't take a long time to, you know, sort things out and get all your gear together, keep things repaired. It's relatively swift. This
Felix
one.
and the vicar are arguing again.
Alright, repair. Repair all equipped. Yes, and then hunting rifle, we'll repair that as well. We're gonna go and put these extra weapons in my special container. Player weapons. Store. As soon as I get a different selection of weapons, I'll rotate in a shotgun at some point, I think. Why are you guys arguing again?
Whole ship's running on a computer's fancy. That'll make you nervous, preacher?
No, Felix. The concept of a ship computer does not make me nervous. Are you scared of Ada?
I ain't scared of Ada.
I thought I've heard this one.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
It's just, she's a computer, Max. What happens when her equations tell her to cut off her oxygen? Or blast us all into space?
Hi, Nyoka.
Hey, Cap.
How's it going? You getting along?
Parvati showed me how to properly grease the magazine release on one of my firearms. She's a smart one, you know. Opal was quiet in the same way. She'd hang back, out of sight, then all of a sudden pop in with a bit of wisdom out of nowhere. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
I'm not pushy. Talk when you're ready.
I will.
Strong silent type. I'm not going to talk to Sam. He's very clean. He's very efficient in combat, but he's boring as hell.
I so enjoy watching.
He's one note.
Sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining.
I think the most interesting droids have little character flaws and quirks and stuff. He's so on the nose. Let's put our drinks up there. Purple berry fizzy tea. Drinks. Let's eat something. A bit more. Doing little things when you get familiar. It'd be nice if your hunger and everything showed up in here, so you don't have to keep tabbing out to look at it. There you go. Full hunger and everything, so save. Let's do another manual save. Alright, cool. I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for watching, guys. And I shall see you next time. You come back, Chris. Just finishing up for a bit. I might be back later. But yeah, as I was saying, thank you for watching. I'm going to go and have a bit of a break, watch some television, and chill. Bye.